Antisemitism does not exist. Dick Fuentes, not anti-Semitic. Really, none of these people are. Like, the whole word game is getting used against people. Oh, you want me to explain? Did you know that Semitism, that literally, you may as well just replace it with, like, black person blackism or whatever. That's race. Anti-Semitism would be just against their physical, biological DNA phenotype race. But people don't say that. No one ever. They just don't. Like, it is not anti-Semitic if right now I said I'm a Christian in a Christian American nation, and I want Jewish people of religion to stop being in charge of my government. I mean, especially Israel, like, we started the country, but even then, if I was like, the Jews, that's just the religion. And even then, which ones do anything bad, like, in the name of their race? Like, if, like, a black supremacist runs up, and, like, kill the white people or whatever, like, that's a racial thing. He hates me because of my race, whatever. But, like, no one is blaming Semites for them doing bad things because of Semitism and their race. It's all like doing things because of, like, their holy books and their religions. Kind of like how people don't say, I fucking hate those those Arabists doing crime. No, everyone says the religion, because that's where the actual ideations, the motivations, the justification, that encouragement directly from what they're believed, that comes from the religion. Oh, why might someone be bad and happen to be a Semite and do, like, a bunch of bad usury or, like, a bad tricky thing or something? Well, it would be in the name of the Jewish religion, which isn't his Semitic race. Like, that's not why. So, why call them an anti-Semite if they call that out? If I say, like, their religion tells them to infiltrate into positions of power and money and government so that they can take over other religions, and their chosen people, Jewish religion, not race, not Semitic race, Jewish religion, want to take over and replace all the Christian people and anyone that's not them. Plus, look at those bad, whatever color they are. There's black people who've become Jewish. There's people call out a bunch of the Ashkenazi Jews for mostly being white, being more than half white at least. So, like, again, anything bad that they did wouldn't be because of their race, it would be because of their religion. So even if they are bad, they're not bad because of, like, their genetics or for their genetics. They're not one of those. So that's all anti-religion, anti-Judaism, whatever, like, but it's not anti-Semitism. If it was actually, if any of this stuff was anti-Semitic, it would be targeting their race, which is a sodomite, Edomite, whatever. So people perceive it wrong because they deliberately use the wrong words, the wrong terms. It also kind of conflates it, It kind of bunches them together. They want you to believe, like, you can't criticize a religion without criticizing the people of that religion too, when those are completely separate things. We have these terms, we have these definitions, we've actually thought out our language and the words we use for a reason, so that way one word doesn't get misapplied every goddamn time they say it. Even me, like I said, right now, I'm not being anti-Semitic at all. I could give you a few examples, but, I don't exactly want to get anything I put up to be just immediately banned or whatever. The whole point is to, like, talk about shit that I thought of, you know? Like my little revelation that there is no anti-Semitism. Don't worry about it because it doesn't exist. Actually, maybe you should worry about it and you should think about it. And maybe when they say, like, someone claiming that they're a Zionist, and in the name of the Talmud and their Zionist Jewish beliefs, that they're, like, gonna do all this foul, evil usury and, like, trickery and deceit in their high-up bank position, well, that's not... Him being a Semite isn't why he did it. He learned to do it from, like, his literal religious books, from his Talmud and Torah. He learned it from rabbis and stuff. Nothing about that is racial. All of that is religious. So anyone that called him out for that shit wouldn't be an anti-Semite. They're not saying anti-Semite stuff. So, like, get the words right. People are freaking out. And they're pissed off. And they're justifying murder and stuff over something that doesn't even really exist. So don't have people... If people are calling you that or saying this or that is that, just remember the religion and the Judaism and the Semitism, these are completely different things. One is not the other. And maybe just tell a couple people that, you know, like, wait a minute, the guy on the TV isn't even speaking correctly. He doesn't even understand what he's talking about because he just has, like, Project Mockingbird script in front of him, courtesy of the CIA, because they want you to believe something. And if the government and the three-letter agencies are shoving something down your throat, they really need you to believe it. If they need you to just want to murder anyone who's labeled an anti-Semite, I mean, they're anti-Judaism, you know, but not anti-Semite, whatever. Ugh. Anyway, it's warm out here. I'm trying to, like, find out how long of a video I can put up here. Kind of thought that little rant there was gonna do it, but yeah, I'm just a stage 4 dying guy. Not a whole heck of a lot to do sometimes besides think, and so I hear these things and I think about them so that I can better understand it, you know? Hear everybody out, listen to it, think about it, and then think, the fuck are these people saying? The fuck do these people believe? And a lot of what they believe is just propaganda. They're puppets on strings. And they've been made into angry, violent people for, heck, decades. I remember they were trying to push crazy propaganda about all this race stuff. And, like, all of this has been going on since I was an 8-year-old. An 8-year-old. 3rd grade. Like the beginning of when South Park started when I was a kid, they were supposed to be like 3rd grader 8-year-olds. So I was like kid at the bus stop levels of young. So don't let yourself think that these people have just been wrong for the last few years that you've heard about stuff going on and people getting driven crazy. This didn't start like a few years ago. This started over 30 years ago. Isn't that crazy? The same people, like, screaming these slogans, attacking people, getting up on rooftops with rifles to murder people. These are probably some of the same type of kids that I was sitting with in class in 3rd grade. When I was yelling, I was throwing stuff, I was angry. I didn't want the teacher trying to, like, push insane propaganda on me or any of the other kids, so I never, like, believed it, but how many people did? And how many of those people have gone on to, like, actually enact violence, actually enact, like, hate and evil? Why? It's because of stuff that they learned when they were like 7, 8 years old. These kids, like, aren't even 10, and they're getting told to, like, rise up and freaking destroy the whatever, the white person, whatever it is, whatever the flavor of the decade is, whatever the flavor of the generation is. But how many of those people have gone on to just be nuts? I wonder. Like with the mass arrests, they're sending the military combing through the streets, like, and they're talking about people being arrested like 100 damn times and let go without a punishment 100 damn times. I live in a city. I have to deal with violence. I've dealt with violent, crazy people in the cities my whole life. Like, how many of those times was that person just let go again and again, never punished, and eventually they were attacking me? Like, they had attacked like 20 people in the past already that, like, people know of. You want to go through all of the crimes we probably don't know of. They probably attacked 100 damn people in the past. And then one day, inevitably, I'm the one. Inevitably, you become the one. Doesn't that suck? That all the criminals are like career, lifetime criminals, and they're not doing anything to stop them, even though they know exactly who they are. Isn't that nuts that, like, all the people getting, like, attacked, stabbed, robbed, raped, burglarized, home invasion, all of it, it's criminals that we already have known are criminals this entire time. We keep dragging them in front of judges and courts that refuse to keep them locked up. How many of these crimes wouldn't be happening if we just didn't encourage them to go back out there and commit more crime? I'm telling you, I would probably have less stab wounds. I mean, scars from stab wounds. I'd certainly look a lot better. And I'd certainly feel a lot better. But no. When fucking... Maybe I should just say names like Ray Ray and Pookie. I don't know. Whatever you call criminals. It's fucking Mr. Wrench. Whatever you want to call them. When they're just out there running around and they don't think they'll ever be punished. And they haven't been punished their whole life. So they can just do whatever they want. And all you can do is have them, like, hurt your friends and hurt your family. Because, well, you know. There's probably a few among you at least that already know. I hope we all get a better world, a better America, a better future. Because, like, I don't just got kids. Oh my God, some of them are old enough to freaking smoke. But anyway, yeah, go out and make babies, by the way. There's no consequence if you just leave. Oh no, that's evil and sinful. Well, I ain't exactly no saint, especially if you look back like 10, 15 years ago. But yeah, anti-Semitism was never actually a real problem. Never a real thing. Because being against... It's like if I was like... Well, I actually already said that. Anyway, the anti-Semitism isn't real. No one is blaming these people's race. No one is saying they're doing this because of their Semite race. I don't care if you're whatever, like, that's not why these people are calling this out. It's the religion. It's the teachings in the religious book. And it's written there for everyone to see. No one is like, oh no, Well, actually, I was going to say something, but people do blame those people for their race, but not the Jewish people. It's the religion, not the race. It's the anti-Judaism, not anti-Semitism. Anti-Judaism, real. Nick Fuentes, anti-Judaism. I haven't heard him say it's because of the people's race. I haven't exactly studiously sat there for like 100 hours listening to him, so. But I only hear him talk about the religion. So don't let them worry you. Don't let them anger you over something that's not even real, over something that's not even happening. Okay? I've been on here for over 15 minutes. I had a lot more storage in my phone than I thought. So I think I'm just gonna have to cut out and just upload this to YouTube, whatever. Look at my beautiful face. Yeah. Funny thing, now that they all have to know exactly who everyone is and what you look like and stuff, there's no point in hiding my face. Why would I care about anonymity when they just want to make everything public? You know, make everything easy to get into. Government, what the fuck ever. If they're gonna come kill me, where I'm fucking stage 4 anyway. Rather them just shoot me in the fucking heart. Throw a grenade at me. Just make it so I just fucking die. But always remember, anti-Semitism is not real. It does not exist. Nobody's doing it. Try to find me someone. Send it to me. Send me the link. Link it in the comments. Find me anyone. Anybody. Find me a terrorist freaking Hamas member that is blaming Semitism and the Semite people, the Semite race, for what's happening. Find me one. They're all saying Jewish, Judaism, Jew, the religion, not Semitism, Semite race. Find me one, please. I expect it to cut out now, so I'm just gonna stop the recording. Have a great day. And hate the teachings, hate the religion. But, you know, you hate the people, then they're going to come after you. You just hate the religion and always tell them you're separating the Semite race from it. You might actually be golden. Just announce it at the beginning of your video. Announce that you are specifically not anti-Semitic because Semite is the race. And then see what the fuck you can get away with. It's not even get away with it. We could probably just call out that these terms are getting used improperly. And just troll them. Troll them online. Hello. See, my private FBI agent. Have fun watching me. Have fun watching me soar. Y'all are gonna burn. No one cares about you. I shouldn't say y'all are gonna burn. However you put it. They're collapsing. No one trusts you anymore. So, okay, FBI. Okay, CIA. Have fun. Have fun chasing after people that didn't do any real crimes, but letting all the people that really did do bad crimes go. Have fun. I'm gonna be out here being anti-Judaism, but not anti-Semitic. Only against the religion. So anything bad comes from the religion, not the race. If there's a problem, it's with Jewish Judaism, which is a book. Oh, more than one book. Talmud, Torah, like, there's more than one book. Kind of like Catholicism winds up having like more than one book. Whew. Damn near 20 minutes. So I'm gonna call this it. Damn, my phone had a lot more storage than I thought. I love everybody, I love you all. And remember, none of you are anti-Semitic. Nope, no one is. And if you do know somebody, send it to me. Send it to me. I dare you to find it. But yes, have a beautiful day. Enjoy this damn sunshine, okay? Peace out.